Health and medical information from the Billy Meier contacts compiled by David Chance, revised the 25th of October 2023.
Viruses. Introduction to viruses. Virus, see also parasites. Contact Report 860.
Various prehistorians, but mainly UFO researchers in this field, even believe that extraterrestrials have brought all kinds of viruses, bacteria, and microbes to Earth with asteroids and comets, or would bring them again and again to exterminate the Earthlings. A sick, stupid assumption and supposition that is, of course, not true. When, for example, about 82,000 years ago, a rampantly spreading disease plagued the Earth and covered it with death and destruction, as I was able to experience with Svath, the viruses that caused the whole thing did not come from outer space, and were also not brought here by extraterrestrials with asteroids or comets, etc. But as a result of a transformation of the Earth's soil, in which dangerous viruses were present that wiped out a great deal of life on Earth. In the soil and in glacier ice, as well as in the polar ice of the Arctic and Antarctic and in the waters of the seas and land, there are living beings that doze away in rigidity and quickly awaken to life when they are released from rigidity in the ice or otherwise. These are then also spread far and wide by the wind or the waters, for example, just as they are carried by human beings or by animals, beasts or other living beings, and cause rampant spreading diseases, epidemics or pandemics. Well, I saw bacteria, viruses and microbes, that is to say microorganisms of all kinds and species, which Svath explained to me in detail, as well as even tinier ones, which are not yet known to the Earthling scientists today, as they are not even suspected by them in this tininess. I even saw living and moving creatures in the ice, like ice worms, as I call them, which actually lived deep in the ice and also moved. And at least a large proportion of these bacteria, viruses and microorganisms, and various much tinier life forms of many genera and species, which languish in rigidity, cause disease and suffering in human beings, animals, and the creatures, as well as in other life forms. This has been happening since time immemorial, especially since that time when the Earthling, as a result of the loosening of sexual morals, has been driving up its population and, through the machinations of overpopulation, destroying and annihilating the planet, nature, all ecosystems, and thus the waters, all nature, and thus also the fauna and flora.